Hello Battlefield fans, Wildtail here, and what's the deal with the M16? Man, this gun is so good. I know. This gun is a beast. And regardless of the game that you play, a game that has the M16, you know, the gun is so good. The gun is so good regardless of the game. Call of Duty, Battlefield, any other game with the M16, that gun is going to be a beast. And some people don't understand this. Some people just get all like aggravated because you are using the M16. Okay, I think that the issue, well, there's no issue, but they see it as an issue. They see it as a problem. Is the fact that it's overused, and they get confused with these terms. These two terms, overused and overpowered. Those are the terms that people get confused with, because they call everything overpowered. So if you use this gun a lot, yes, it's good. Oh, it's overpowered because people are using it. No, it's overused. Okay, the M16 is such an iconic weapon, such a beast of a gun that it cannot be a bad gun. It's going to be a good gun. And there's a lot of people out there who really stick to one gun. We've seen this in Call of Duty and in Battlefield. They stick to one gun, one loadout, one thing, and that's what they like because it feels comfortable, because I don't know, they like it because it's a beast loadout, and they don't have the need, or they don't see the need of using anything else, which is fine. You can do the same. That's not a problem. But there's a lot of people who see this as an issue, and the moment they get killed by the M16 a lot, oh well, the gun is overpowered, which was the case in Battlefield 3. I used the gun a lot in Battlefield 3. I'm not gonna deny it. As well, the AK, because it was just a beast gun. I don't think it was overpowered. Yes, overused. Yes, because it was good. Such a good gun. You could use the burst fire. There were two M16s, if I'm not mistaken, right? One overpowered, one I'm sorry, one overpowered, the other one wasn't. No, the one of them was the burst fire, the other one was the fully automatic. Was the M4. But anyways, one overpowered, one wasn't. No, but really, so the gun is good regardless what you're using. Burst fire, like we're using over here in Battlefield 4, man, it's a beast gun. We're gonna kill Liam. I don't know who Liam is, but we're gonna kill this guy a lot in this game, and it was pretty fun. So, if we take a look at, let's say, Battlefield Hardline, which I posted a video a few days ago, Battlefield Hardline playing Conquest, the M16. Once again, it was such a beast gun. In that game, it doesn't have that much recoil, which they're gonna add, in a patch. But the guy was such a beast gun over there. If we go ahead and play Call of Duty 4 and use the M16, it's going to be good. If we go and play Black Ops, it's going to be good. So the gun is good no matter what, and there's nothing we can do about it. Just enjoy the gun. It's pretty good. In this game, people compare, or you know what? Let me say this. People tend to compare the M16, or is the top gun that people compare the other guns with. So, oh, is the M16 better than the M4? Is the M16 better than the FAMAS? Is the M16 better than it's in every game that we play this video, and you find videos on YouTube or anywhere else in the net, in the web, about this, because the M16 is that good. In my opinion, yes, there will be guns better than the M16 in different ways. Maybe better range, maybe this and that. But the M16 is a well-rounded gun. It's a well-rounded gun that's gonna work no matter what. I mean, depending on your accuracy as well. We cannot ask for miracles. But if you have decent accuracy, that gun is going to do the job. It's going to help you in any situation, and that's great. That's why this gun is great, and that's why it's one of my favorites as well, obviously, because it just does the job. It's very good. In Battlefield 4, burst fire is a beast. You get a kill with maybe a round or two at the most. Having decent accuracy, 2 rounds, 2 bursts at the most. So that's pretty beast. That's pretty good. If you're planning on conserving ammo, if you're planning, some sort of a crazy attack, you can use suppressor if you want to be a little bit closer to the enemy. You can use different grips just to make it like really good at long range. So it's a good gun that is gonna work no matter what, without crossing that line, in my opinion, between overpowered. That's the thing, because when something is overpowered, when something is like a really crazy, when you say, you know what, let's be honest, this gun needs some serious nerf. But when the gun is good, no matter what, there's nothing you can do about it. You cannot make the M16 a bad gun because it's not a bad gun. You know, you cannot make a horrible gun because it's not. It'll be dumb and stupid if a game puts the M16 and makes it like the worst gun ever. It wouldn't make any sense. It's just like, it's not like that. So that's what I'm saying. Regardless of the game that you play that has the M16, is going to be good. You know, there's, I'm pretty sure, all the PC games that I don't know about, that have, you know, war games that have the M16. It's going to be good. It's going, you know, just like the AK-47. Both of those guns are iconic weapons in war, and they're good. They're meant to be good. You know, that's what they created. That's why they're still being used nowadays in war. You know, real war. So if we go to real war, we're gonna say to the enemy, well, no, you know what? You cannot use the M16 because it's overpowered. So I wanna rage quit this war because you're using an overpowered weapon, and I'm gonna call him names. You know, that'll be pretty stupid. But you know, it's a good gun. It's gonna work no matter what, and no matter what game you play, right? And it's pretty beast. So you know, it's awesome. So at this point, we're just destroying all these snipers, man. It was pretty fun just killing all these guys with the M16. Although I just got destroyed here. But you know, we had a good time with the gun. It's fun to use, and that's one thing. It's fun to use. Kind of like breaks this. I don't want to say barrier, but this always using automatic weapons. I'm gonna be honest, I like the automatic weapons. It's pretty fun. The M16 in Hardline is such a fun gun to use, man. For long range shots, it's good. It's a beast there. And you know, when you go to the burst fire, you know, you have to kind of get used to a little bit, because we tend to use a lot of the automatic weapons. So it kind of like it takes a little bit, but after 5 minutes, you just find that this gun is so good. That is so good that you don't want to go back to the other ones. You're going to have so much fun, and that's what happens. You know, sometimes people use it once without any attachments, and they go and say, well, this gun sucks, doesn't get any kills. But the more you use it, the more you learn how to use it, then you see it as a different gun. You see it as a beast weapon, and then you put on these crazy grips and attachments and all that stuff, and you have this beast on your hands. Your gun, right? So you have this gun in your hands. It's like, wow, this thing's a beast, and you destroy everybody, and you know, everybody just like dead already because you have the M16. And like I said, without crossing the line between overpowered, because you cannot call this gun overpowered in Battlefield 4, for example. You know, Sports Fire. What are you gonna say? You know, so it'll be pretty dumb to say something like that. So once again, no matter what game you play, whether it's Burst Fire, fully automatic, the M16 is going to be good. That's the bottom line. It's going to be good. It's going to be a reliable weapon, and that's fun. I remember in Black Ops, man, it was so fun to use in that game. It was just insane. So I really like it, and we're gonna be killing Liam. So, I thought it was a normal kill, but I thought it was fun when I was playing. It looked kind of funny, but it was pretty good. So the M16, my friend, I'm pretty sure you have, but just in case, use it next time you play Battlefield 4. Not just one game, just give it a try, you know, for a full session. Unlock a bunch of stuff for it, and then you'll find that it's such a beast gun. You'll need someone providing ammo, you know, in your squad, in your team, providing ammo, because you know, you're gonna need it. But other than that, that's it. You need just that gun, bunch of ammo, and that is, and you're golden. So here we go. We're gonna kill Liam. Hello, Liam. And he looked like he was like jogging. He was just went for a jog or something, and we just hip fire him like 2 bursts, and we kill Liam. So pretty beast. I love this gun. So use it, my friend, because it's fun. The other thing here in Battlefield 4 is is the comparison between the M16 and the M4. You know, that was the big thing, you know, back in when the game was released. Is the M16 better than the M4, this and that, because both guns pretty much look the same, and the burst fire, and you know, the pretty beast. I posted a few days ago gameplay with the M4 playing domination, and you know, I think both guns are, like, to me, really the same. To be honest with you, to me, feel the same. They're both beasts. I don't want to say this one is better than the other one, because both guns are just beasts. You know, burst fire weapon, really good, decent accuracy. You know, got some kick. you know, some sway. You have to get used to it. And virtually, to me, they're the same. So maybe one of them has a bit of a higher fire rate, I think. But for the most part, they just feel the same. They just feel the same. I'm not gonna say, oh, the M16 is way better than the M4 because that will be a lie, or the M4 is better than the M16. That will be a lie too. You know. So to me, both the same, feel the same. Pretty badass, and I use them both. Maybe you like one better than the other one. To me, they just feel the same. You know, the M4 I used it with the suppressor, which kind of sucks because, you know, reduces your range a lot, and I like to play on a long range. Okay, so I don't like to stay like too close to the enemy with the burst fire weapon, but I just wanted to give it a try with the suppressor, just to see what it's like, just to see, you know, how they can handles, you know, because that's what you have to do. That's what I was telling you. You try different attachments and you find the ones that fit the game mode or your game style, or you know what, the enemy's weapon, because that's one thing that I do. If I get killed, for example, a lot by shotguns, it was telling me that I shouldn't be rushing to the enemy too much because they have the advantage, right? So I stay medium to, not so much medium, but more like a long range, so they don't have that range. So you plan your strategy according to the enemy's weapon and according to your weapon, and then you just go ahead and destroy the enemy and have some fun. So they're like I don't want to say difficult gun to use, a little bit tricky to get used to the sway, and you know, the fact is burst fire, because we use a lot of automatic weapons and we get used to it. We get used to it, and it becomes like a habit, you know, having an automatic weapon. So when you use a burst fire weapon, you just feel weird, and that's what people say, oh, I don't like it, or it's because you feel weird. But once you get used to it, like you find yourself like in heaven, like you found like such a nasty gun, and you want to keep using it over and over again. Maybe you don't want to stop using it. It's that good, you know. M4 and M16, you know, I'm not gonna take any, I'm not gonna pick any favorites. Both are pretty nasty. So yeah, I got killed by that sniper, and I'm gonna give him right here the treatment right there. Last kill. Thank you for your tax, my friend. This is the wild child treatment. So anyways, thank you for watching. My name is Wild Child. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay, this commentary, and as always, if you haven't, please check out my channel, other videos. I have Battlefield 4, I have some Battlefield Hardline, Destiny, a lot of Destiny, some Advanced Warfare, and also playthroughs with live commentary, so go ahead, check them out, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching. Later.